And secondly, I promise in front of all of my friends that we will keep the promise with OCA that our financial arrangement will be really sure one, like a stone promise. When we Koreans say strong promise, we said stone promise. So I promise in front of all of you and OCA board members that our commitment and promise will be forever and strong like a stone. Thank you very much.
We would like to also give you a strong thank you very much for that good presentation. So we'll now move on to the next host bid city from New Delhi.
Your Royal Highness, members of the Executive Board, Your Excellencies, my colleagues, members of the International Olympic Committee, ladies and gentlemen. It's my privilege and honor to present Delhi's bid for the 2014 Asian Games. I have with me a long and a large delegation, starting from the Secretary Sports, Mr. Qureshi, from the Government of India, Sir Mohammad Aslam Khan, Vice President of the Olympic Committee, His Excellency Mr. Bhata Zati, our Indian Ambassador to Korea, Mr. Vijay Kumar, Director Sports, Delhi Government, Mr. Chatterjee, the Consul General in Seoul, Mr. Janardhan Singh Jalot, World President of the Kabaddi Federation of India, World, as well as the Indian Federation. Mr. M.C. Chauhan is the Table Tennis Secretary General and also the Vice President of the World Table Tennis Federation. Mr. S.M. Bali is the Secretary General of the Handball Federation. Mr. A.S.V. Prasad is the Additional Director General of the Organizing Committee for the Commonwealth Games in 2010. Captain Baldev Singh is a member, and he's a member of the Executive Committee and handles all the coordination for us. And our senior colleague, Raja K.P. Singh Deo, who's a former Defence Minister of India and Vice President of the Olympic Committee, and Mr. A.K. Mattu, the Treasurer of the Olympic Committee, and Mr. Aziz Qureshi, a colleague of ours and looking after the media for the Indian Olympic Association. May I now request my colleague, the Secretary of Sports, Government of India, Mr. Qureshi, to address the Olympic Council of Asia.
Excellencies, members, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on behalf of Government of India to assure fullest support to our bid. Government of India is going to back it up entirely. All the major cities of India are also supporting our effort. I would like to mention that we have a population of 1 billion and 77% of which are below 35. We are a young nation. And the youth is defined as the 10 to 35 age group, of which we have 470 million. Organization of these games in India will give a fillip to youth movement in the country, and it will get them interested in sporting activities. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Qureshi. I request Mr. Vijay Kumar to come and address. Mr. Vijay Kumar is the Secretary, Sports for the Delhi government.
Good afternoon and greetings to you all from Delhi government. On behalf of my government, it's my honor to convey that Delhi government fully supports the bid and is prepared to host it. And we are looking forward to seeing you all in Delhi. Thank you.
May I present a visual film which will explain everything about Delhi. The lights, please. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the film. This film tries to show the new culture, the culture that we would like to present to you when you visit us in 2014 in Delhi. It's different. That's why we are inviting you to Delhi. It's different from all the other venues that you have been to and all the other games that you've been to. It's a different culture. It's a different, all of you, many of you have seen the place, so you know what Delhi is, and I'm sure that you will enjoy it. May I take this opportunity of making a presentation, the one that I have to go through with, and I'll have to show it to you. It's compulsory to be shown, so you'll have to bear with me. May I? We have total support from all levels of the government, state-of-the-art, new and upgraded venues, the largest sports program. We'll be taking the games to a new height. I mean, it's all coming on board, so we'll go through quickly through it. The rich and cultural heritage we are already showing you. You can see, you can expect what you're going to be getting in 2014. The Honorable Prime Minister of India's letter, which has been addressed to Sheikh Hamad, so giving full support to the games. This is our sports program that we have presented to you. In case you feel that any are left out, please let us know. And if the Olympic Council of Asia approves it, we'll be very happy to host them for you. We have at present total number of 39 sports presented to you. Delhi is the oldest and the world's largest democracy. It's a green city. The New Delhi portion where the games are coming up, it's one of the greenest cities in the world today. And all those that have seen it would again concur with what I'm saying. It's worth seeing. As you're aware, it's a majority people in India speak English, so there's never any problem for anybody visiting us. English is a language spoken, and in Delhi, especially being the capital, there's no language problem for us. The most important factor is that by 2010, we will have a full team in position. We'll have over 25,000 volunteers and a full organizing committee, which is already have run the Commonwealth Games. And after having run the Commonwealth Games, we'll have them available immediately to get into gear to run the Asian Games for us. So we won't have to invent the wheel. We will have everyone in place, everything happening, including all we have to do is build a few new infrastructure that has to be built for the games. It'll be lovely weather, 25 degrees, so we won't have any problems. No overcoats, no nothing, and no heat. We have, and this point I would like to emphasize, that we are providing free boarding and lodging, and it is in our bid document. It's not something we're saying off the cuff. It is in our bid document. We are providing free board lodging, free cab accommodation, and free air travel to all our colleagues from the NOCs. regarding commitments, it's very well known what we are doing. We are also providing free board lodging, free air travel, and all the hospitality that is required for the Commonwealth Games in 2010. So it again would be nothing new that we are doing for our games in 2014. We have some of the world's top infrastructure already available with us, and the rest of it we are building for the 2010 Commonwealth Games. And after that, the infrastructure that is required will be building for the Asian Games in 2014. We have over 80 training venues, separate, over 80 training venues, I'd like to emphasize, separate from the competition venues that will be in use during the Games. From the village, we'll have a maximum of 30 minutes. 30 minutes means to the shooting ranges, which is always the furthest away, would be the venue of shooting. The rest will be within the periphery, and we're having tunnels made, and a whole lot of work is being done by the Delhi government, which is going to connect the village and the venues to make it even much quicker for you to be from the main stadium to the village. The village is in the heart of the city, situated next to one of the most beautiful sites that you have just seen, the temple that had been just built. We have the Commonwealth Games, which is coming on one side, and then we have the training venue, and then the Asian Games village on the other side. We have already got 120 hectares of land allotted to us for the village. What the state government has already committed, 350 million by 2010. And you must remember, in India, our systems are very different. What the state government is doing and the central government is doing and the different departments are spending is totally different from one another. But what we are mentioning here is what the state government is doing for beautification of the city, which is over 350 million is being spent by them. What the central government is doing is totally separate. These are ongoing processes in a development in a country. So we have all the new highways and the new metro systems and all are coming in place. All the venues from the village will be connected by metro as well. We are building a brand new airport, which has just been, it should be ready by the 2010 Games. And we will have a separate terminal for the athletes and the NOCs to come so that there's no blockages as far as their movement is concerned. We've already targeted 15,000 hotel rooms by the time we get to the 2000 Games, and by the time we have the Games in 2014, sky is the limit for what India is going. And you don't have to worry about bringing all your friends, everyone across to us. The hospitality of India is very well known. We are one of the world's top institutes for medical sciences, the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, as well as some of the finest doctors in the world are in India. And we have enough medical facility available in Delhi, and we are also providing a hospital in the village itself to cater to any problems that the athletes are having. I'm not reading everything that is going, it's already on the board for all of you. We have the complete backing of the Government of India, which is very, very crucial for us. And we have the full support of the Delhi government. And we have a very, very strong Indian economy. Just for your information, the Indian cricket team today has a sponsorship of nearly $1 billion US. The Indian cricket team. So we have today more sponsorship for the Indian cricket team than even Manchester United and Real Madrid. It is now a worldwide known fact. So you can imagine the kind of money that is being plowed into sports. And once the Olympic movement gets going, that is what we are targeting. Once we have the Commonwealth Games, and by the time we come to the Asian Games, sky's the limit for the economy and for the sponsorship available from our own country. Well, I hope I haven't bored you too much. I hope you enjoyed it. It's not too long, and try to make it as short as I could. But I wanted to convince all of you to see for yourself what Delhi can present and Delhi can do for you. And you're very welcome. And I've been a colleague of yours for so many years, so you know me enough to know that whatever I say, I will do for you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ranjit. Okay, if there are any questions that you'd like to address to both Incheon and Delhi, you could entertain them now. There being none, we are running on extended time. We've had a very extensive agenda in our informal gathering of the OCA this morning. And the next time we will meet each other is during the General Assembly of the Olympic Council of Asia, which will be held in Doha in December in connection with the Asian Games. So thank you very much for coming, and we hope that you enjoy your stay here in Korea and for the ANOC General Assembly meeting. Thank you very much.